I'm Christina, and what you probably don't know is how great for you yoga is for keeping your body fit, strong, healthy, and vibrant and well. It works on a whole different number of levels, but most of us focus on the physical level, right? Keep making sure that our muscles stay strong as we age, which is really important, particularly as you hit the age of 40, because something called muscle atrophy starts kicking in, which is when your muscles start to slowly fade away. So if you're not moving your muscles with weight bearing or weight resistance exercises and activity, or even just moving your body, your natural strength and fitness starts to decline over the age of 40 a little bit faster than any other time. So it's an important time, if you haven't already, to really start integrating a physical practice into your daily life. And I'm also an Ayurveda wellness coach, and from an Ayurveda perspective, it's really important you move your body for 30 minutes a day just to keep everything fit, strong, healthy, well, and vibrant. I'm Christina, I'm from Yoga to Transform. Let's spend the next 15 minutes working into our upper body and building some upper body strength. Okie dokie. So let's start in table. Place the middle of your wrist in line with the outside edges of your shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide, and grip the mat with your pads of your fingers. So really anchor into holding the mat, and notice how that starts to engage your muscles to your bones. So this active engagement of muscles to bones is what we're looking for here. Now draw up from your fingertips into your heart and soften your shoulder blades at your back. Right? Now take your thigh bones back and just lift your pubic bone towards your navel. This should be pretty strong, okay? Now you can hold this and keep working muscles to bones, holding this engagement. Some of you, we take the left leg back and inhale, lift your left leg up. I've got a chair here for later on, and then reach your right hand out in front of you. Now you keep the toes spread on your left foot, keep your muscles hugging to bones, keep lifting your pubic bone towards your navel, and pull in from your fingertips and your heel into your belly. Feel your belly lift. Now hold that for 3, 2, 1, and then exhale, second side. Taking your right leg back, you can walk your left fingertips up. Inhale, bring your right leg up so that the heel is in line with your glutes, and then inhale, other hand up. Now spread the fingers, spread your toes. That helps hug your muscles to your bones. Now actively draw muscles to bones. Lift your pubic bone towards the navel. Draw your belly back towards your spine. And even hug your shin and your forearm energetically into the midline. Then from your fingers and your heels, pull into your belly. Nice work. Beautiful. Place your hands down. Now if you have a block or a book, grab hold of it. Place your hands now around your block. Now lengthen through the sides of your body. Soften your shoulder blades at your back and lift your pubic bone towards your navel. Now this might be strong enough for some of you, so stay here. Otherwise, lift your legs up and come into what we call dolphin pose. Now the action here, keep hugging the block and keep hugging and squeezing your forearms and your hands into the midline. This will activate your biceps. Now bring your armpits towards your ears and see if you can squeeze your shoulders together at your back. Maybe even walk your feet a little bit closer towards your face. So you're working on creating the straight back, extending from your heart down into your hands. Squeeze your biceps to the bones. Keep hugging your forearms to the midline, and then bring your shoulder blades together at your back. This is really intentioned work here. All right, now walk your feet out and come into forearm plank. Work your thighs back. Lift your pubic bone towards your navel. Pull your belly back towards your spine. And see if you can bring your shoulder blades together here at your heart. For 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Drop your knees down. Woo, you should be feeling those arms. Now take a moment to sit on your heels, holding that block still. We're going to bring it up over our head. Pull your shoulder blades together at your back again. Keep squeezing the blocks with your hands, squeezing your ears with your biceps, and then exhale, bend the elbows, dropping down. Nice. And we'll just keep doing that. If you have a weight and you want to swap the block for a weight, you can do that, working into your triceps. Wonderful, wonderful move for helping those tuck shop lady arms that will start to evolve as we start to hit about 40, as the muscle starts to loosen up here. But so far, everything we've done is helping your tuck shop lady arms. Keep smiling, keep squeezing your shoulders towards your back, bending your elbows. Let's do a few more. I haven't been counting, I'm just going more for the sensation in the triceps and in my arms and in my shoulders. Nice. Now release your block. Roll your shoulders. Fabulous. And then roll them the other way. Okay. Now, coming back into table. Now this pose, if you hold it for a minute and with that intention of muscles hugging to bones, you might see how my arms are really strong. We're going to take our hands out a bit wider this time so that the middle of the, pinky fingers kind of at the edge of your mat. We're going to start with some figure 8 pose press-ups. So bringing the hands underneath your shoulders, let's take your thigh bones back so your booty is sticking up towards the ceiling, okay? Now lift your pubic bone towards your navel in this space, booty sticking up towards the ceiling, and now bend your elbows. You're not bringing your heart forward, you're just bringing your chest down. So your booty stays high. Can you see how my booty stays high? And then push back up. All right, let's do that 4 more times. Okay, so this is option A. It's a pretty strong press up, but the booty's staying high takes some of the pressure out of your hands, okay, and out of your arms. Now, if you want to stay here, you stay here with your booty in the air doing those press ups. See if you can get to 10 and then get up to 20. If you want to take it further, again, pinky finger comes out a little bit further. This time, your heart comes forward, so your knees are on an angle. You're keeping your booty on an angle, thighs back, lift your pubic bone towards your navel, and we're coming down, but the heart comes forward slightly, and the chest comes down between the arms. Shoulder blades stay together on your back. All right. Nice. So you're either choosing the booty variation or you're choosing the half press up variation. All right. What you're doing is intending on building strength in your chest and your arms, and guess what? Also your belly and your back. Nice. Let's just do a few more here. Whatever variation you're doing is perfect. Last one. Woo! And push back into child's pose. Nice. Inhale, come up. Roll your shoulders again. Now, grab yourself a chair. I have a handy chair right here. I'm going to place on my mat. If you haven't got a chair, or if you're working up your strength, you sit down on the mat, hands, fingers pointing towards you, knees bent, all right? Lengthen through the side of your body, and we're bending the elbows and dropping down, working here, okay? That is your option A. Beautiful. Option B, bring your hands onto the chair, fingers pointing towards your booty, feet step down. Now bring your booty nice and close to the chair, lengthen through the sides of your body, bring your shoulder blades together on your back, bend your arms at your elbows, you drop down and come back up, okay? Drop down, come back up. Now, depending on your strength, or as your strength builds, you intensify the experience by taking your feet out further, dropping down. Woohoo! Come back up, okay. Now, I'm not going to stay here and do a complete workout with you, but you can pause the video at any point and count. Now, keep a record of how many you do each time, and your goal is to repeat and increase. All right? Ooh, let's take a seat on the chair. All right, roll your shoulders. So what you could do is repeat the press-ups and do 3 sets, right? And count how many times you do the press-up every time. And then come and do your tricep dips and do 3 sets, okay? Hold dolphin 3 times, and that will just intensify your workout and give your arms a real good blast. Nice, okay. Move that, oh no, leave the chair here. Hands down, now coming down, kneeling in front of the chair. Bring your elbows onto the chair. Hands together in prayer position. Work back, lengthen through the side of your body. Soften your shoulder blades at your back. Bring your head forward. Whew. All right, we're stretching into your shoulders, into the back here. Opening up the shoulders and opening up the muscles is really important, as well as building strength. And you can just even kind of add in a bit of drawing your hand towards the back here. And then inhale, come up. Walk your knees back towards your chair. Move your chair to the side. Okay. Wonderful. Coming back into table. Middle of your wrist in line with the outside edges of your shoulders. Draw your belly back towards your spine. Fabulous. And now tuck your toes under and come up into downward facing dog. Hold your downward facing dog. Well, I'm going to stay here for approximately a minute, but you do as long as you can. And when you start to feel like you can't do any more, just hold for another breath and then come down, right? Just hold for another breath. See if you can hold it for another breath. Now anchor your pads of your fingers into the mat and push your pointer finger mound down. That action I've been encouraging of hugging your muscles to the bones, really fire your muscles up and pull up from your fingers into your shoulder blades. Feel your shoulders come together on the back of your heart. Then expand out. Now bring your armpits up towards your ears a little bit so that you're staying integrated in the shoulders. So this is the collapsed downward facing dog and you're hurting your shoulders. You want your shoulders up at your ears, nice and strong and stable, just like you were in a table. Okay, keep anchored in your hands. Keep strong in your arms. And then come down. Whew. Now the thing about working yoga poses is that you're integrating all of the muscles in your body. So now anchoring into your right hand and your right knee, step your left foot behind you and rise up. Now stay gripping the mat with the pads of your right hand and turn your bicep around this way towards your ear and bring your shoulder blades together at your heart. Really hug in, creating that integration. Maybe if you don't have a chair in the way, inhale, lift that back leg up. Now notice how my fingers are spread, my toes are spread from your fingertips and your toes. Pull in to your belly, draw your belly back towards your spine. Bring your shoulder blades together at your back. Nice. Second side. You should be feeling a burn in your arms right now. And then anchoring into your left hand, step your right foot behind you. Pull up into your shoulders. Create that integration. Feel this feeling of shoulders coming together at the back of your heart. Reach your top hand up. And then inhale. Maybe lift your back leg up as well. That's something you can work towards. But the action is hugging your muscles to the bones. Turn that bicep around so your shoulder blades come together on your back. Draw them together actively and hug into your belly, drawing your belly back towards your spine. You're building strength here that you wouldn't believe. Unwind. Nice work. Okay, now you can repeat that another couple of times. I'm just showing you these great poses. Come down onto your belly. Come up onto your fingertips. Now lengthen through the side of your body and roll your shoulders, your head of your arm bones back so your shoulders come together on your back. Spread your toes, hug in, and inhale. Lift your fingers up off the mat and pull your elbows back. Yeah, hugging in here. You should feel a good squeeze all the way up your back, strengthening your back, and then come down. Let's do that 2 more times. It's so important that we strengthen our back. We quite often forget about it because, well, you don't see it in the mirror, do you? And come down. And last time. Now this is all working into your shoulders as well. And come down. Place your hands beside your chest, shoulders engaged, toes tucked under, and push up back into table. Walk your fingers out nice and long. Keep your hips over your knees, take your booty up and drop your forehead down towards the mat. Just like we did in downward facing dog. Keep lifting the armpits away from the floor. If your forehead doesn't quite reach the mat, use a block. Spread your fingers, hug muscles to bones. Walk your hands back. Shoulders, elbows hug in, shoulders on your back. Push up. Lovely. Now bring your hands in a little bit closer this time and drop your elbows down towards the mat. Inhale, come up. All right. Palms firmly planted on the ground. Dropping your chest and your elbows so your elbows aren't splaying out. Just imagine there's that block there. Imagine you're doing dolphin pose. All right. Dropping your elbows down towards the mat. Remembering you do as many as you can. Pause and then repeat. Lovely. You should be feeling some good sensations here. Nice. Now I'm just going to show you the full Vasisthasana option. Coming into downward facing dog. Anchor into your right hand, come to the outside edge of your right foot. Now your option is you can step that left foot in front of you as a kickstand, twisting open. All those actions that we've been practicing, shoulder blades on the back, muscles hugging to bones, or you step the back leg back, come into the more challenging variation. This is weight bearing through your arm. You are building your bones, you're building your muscles here, I promise you. Unwind. Downward facing dog, or you take a child's pose if you need it. Skipping over to the other side. Shoulders on your back. Yeah, bicep turns around. Maybe kickstand, maybe both feet together. Whatever you're doing, you're lifting your hips up. You're pulling your shoulder blades together on your back, drawing your belly back towards your spine. Keep your head lifted. As you build strength, you're building confidence. You're building integration. Unwind. Downward facing dog. Drop back. Child's pose. And then just sitting up, roll your shoulders again. And let's just give our shoulders a little stretch. Bring your left arm across your body. Lengthen through the side of your body. Roll your shoulders back. Keep drawing your shoulder blades together here. You've done some pretty good work into your chest, into your shoulders, into your biceps, into your triceps. You can take 20 minutes every day just doing this workout, and it will really start to build some strength in your body, some opening, and even you might start to notice some tone if you practice regularly enough. Now, if you loved this video, remember to like and subscribe and even share it with your friends. And we have a Fit and Fabulous monthly membership where you get 22 yoga classes a month, 4 classes a week, that will help you tone your physical body and help you feel fabulous and feel calm. So if you feel fabulous after that workout, join me 3 times a week to really take your physical body to the next level, particularly as you move into your 40s and beyond. Thank you for working out with me today. My name's Christina. I'm from Yoga to Transform. You have an amazing day. Stay fit, calm, and fabulous. Namaste.